Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Seattle.
DJ Dallas to return it from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Smith going to look to throw right away. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
On second down, here's Smith. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Mike Edwards picks it off. And the Chiefs are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
Now here's a pass on first down. It's knocked away and incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes. You can read his hands. And you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it. And oftentimes, knock it away.
Open man right side is Rice.
And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it.
Mahomes now on first down. Now he steps away.
Oh, what was he thinking there? It's easily intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And the Seahawks will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
Good starting field position here for the Seahawks as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45.
Here's Walker to start the drive.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Second and 7.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. And the Chiefs are going to get it.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
What a nice read and play by the defensive tackle. Never bought the play-action fake. Went right for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
Now a tough spot for Geno Smith and company after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Geno now to throw. That's complete to DK Metcalf. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
There's another example what defensive coaches constantly preach, not allowing any run after the catch. They gave up a few more yards than they wanted to, but they were able to get him down quickly and force a 4th down.
And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
Again, it's Walker.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Walker now on 1st and 10. And
from the 23. Here's the 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll try the air now with Smith.
3-yard line.
Oh, he tries to give it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed.
And the Chiefs are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line.
Well, it doesn't take a whole lot of investigation to figure out why they're still sitting at 0 on the scoreboard, because their quarterback's got to wake up and start reading defense a heck of a lot better after throwing his 2nd interception.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. Their tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Mahomes on the give to Edwards-Helaire.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. That goes for a Chiefs 1st down, 14 yards.
And the 1st down, Chiefs.
A shotgun snap and a give to Edwards-Helaire. And that's going to be a Chiefs 1st down as he'll take this up to the 38-yard line.
He was brought down by Trey Brown. A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Chiefs.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Flushed out right. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
It's a gain of 25 yards. 1st down, Kansas City.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. The Chiefs with the football as we start the 2nd quarter. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And his throw here is incomplete.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 17-yard line. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Steps away to his left. And I think the ball's out. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The start of this game has me doing flashbacks and remembering when I was playing and seeing a similar start and seeing the head coach actually take a timeout and gather the whole team around him and tell him everybody to get it together. Let's get some focus going here, because maybe he just sensed that maybe the whole team wasn't ready to play.
Yeah, well, they've gone interception, now fumble. Up the middle, here's Walker. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
They'll come up 2nd and 7. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
That's good for a Seattle Seahawks.
And he's got some space here. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds.
69 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this 1st half.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Straight ahead, Walker. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's 2nd down.
Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is third down. Throwing now is Geno. And he's going to be intercepted a third time.
And the Chiefs are going to take over at their own 41. A few things better than a big man interception. You can always tell right when they get the football, there's that level of excitement and nervousness, and also like, what the heck do I do with this thing?
And you say, no better sight? Well, not for the quarterback who just threw it. It's bad enough to throw a pick, but to throw one to the big guy? But you're right about that. Now what do I do with it? But what's fun about it is, you know they're going to be in the film room after this ball game, tell all their teammates, maybe I should shift over to offense. I've got skills. What do you think?
Oh, absolutely. I always find myself cheering for them after they intercept it. Unfortunately here, he couldn't make it into the end zone.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Mahomes.
Right back to Tony. He's got another one.
And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
So 1st and goal now from the 7-yard line.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. The Chiefs will try and get to the line quickly. Throwing now is Mahomes. Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Nice gain on the scramble. Gets him 12 yards. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on 1st down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off. Not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on 3rd down. Makes it manageable now.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs.
Marquez Valdez-Scantling bringing in that one from Patrick Mahomes. And the Chiefs post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Well executed there offensively. Defense looked a little confused, but he found his receiver, and that one good for 6 points.
And the payoff we just saw there tells us how many times they ran this play in practice over the past few weeks, because they executed that flawlessly right here on game day when the situation arose.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Dallas now to return it from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Second and 10, Smith again.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. It's a big play there for Seattle. 44 yards.
That's good for a Seahawks. First down.
From the gun, it's Walker.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
Now it's Smith. Eluding the pressure right.
Smith and Jigba with the ground. And they're going to have a first down and also well into field goal range all the way down to the 15 here.
And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. That's just 32 yards officially from the right hash. Myers' kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. Now maybe a moral victory of sorts. They're on the board here late in the first half, but this offense just hasn't looked that sharp.
Yeah, but at least they got the 3 points, right? At least have something to, quote-unquote, hang their hats on and maybe feel a little bit better about themselves as they head to the half.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
Final shot before the half from Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that is incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking.
And that's caught inside the 35.
And he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35.
Mahomes finding his tight end Kelsey for a big one. 46 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Mahomes going to throw. Open man here. It's the tight end Kelsey. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Mahomes now to throw. Forced out to his left. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes. A 5-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to extend their lead. Mahomes will throw for it. And he's got it. So the try for two successful, and that bumps their lead up even further. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Dallas now to return it from his end zone. And they will wrangle it down a couple of yards shy of the 30.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs...
And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
This defense, Charles, coming up with another interception. They have really done an excellent job of locking up these receivers.
Yeah, they're really on fire. They are actually doing what they talk about all the time, which is plastering to receivers when they're in their zones. They didn't give up a touchdown in the first half. Haven't done so here in this half either. Blanketed the field going all the way back to the opening drive, and they come up with a pick right there.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
That one's on the former Patriot, Joe Tooney.
Now here's Mahomes. Going for the deep ball. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A gain of 37.
Another big play right there, and this is where, as an offense, you can really put the hammer down. You've got a double-digit lead, but those other guys, they've been hanging around. A touchdown here could put this game out of reach, and that's a strong step towards getting it done.
And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City.
Noah Gray
from 10 yards out.
And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know, they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
Escaping the pressure right. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Picked by Julian Love.
That keeps the score. Chiefs 21, Seahawks 3. Harrison Butker and a kickoff for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
What took you so long?
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Out of the gun, Walker with it. The stop made defensively by Mike Edwards.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
So the delay of game penalty moves it back 5. That makes it 2nd and 10.
Keep it rolling, fellas. Pushing the rock down the field. And take a shot, fellas.
Throwing is Smith. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. Now a tough spot for Geno Smith and company after the sack. It's 3rd and long.
It's now 3rd down.
Now Geno. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Now here's Michael Dixon as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
We sit in quarter number 3 out in Seattle. A 2nd and 10 now.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Buying time to his left. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
Kudos for the defense from me on that one because they were prepared the whole way for him to try to escape and hit them for more yardage running it. I like the way they stayed zeroed in on him and kept him contained when he pulled the ball down. I think he was fortunate to get what he did on that run.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
It's a gain of 23 yards. 1st down, Kansas City.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. Flushed out right. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Mahomes now on 1st down. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
2nd and 10.
They're going to look to throw. That ball caught. It's Rice. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Back to throw. Touchdown.
Kadarius Toney.
A 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Chiefs are able to add on to that lead.
Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. They'll try and throw for it. Dancing to his left. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. He's past the 30. He might score. He will score. Touchdown, Seahawks. Such an electric play, so much fun to watch, and you need all 11 guys in sync for that to be successful, don't you?
Without a doubt. That's teamwork, to be able to put it all together. But that play is really probably the most exciting 10 seconds in football.
Myers connects on the PAT, and that'll make this a 19-point ball game. So let's try this again. After the kick return, TD, here's yet another kickoff.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Their own 20-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
A gain of 18 on the play. And the
On first down, Mahomes. Open man, it's the tight end, Kelce.
And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10.
Mahomes finding his tight end, Kelce, for a big one. 41 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10.
They'll run here with Pacheco.
And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Once more, it's Pacheco.
And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Isaiah Pacheco.
A 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that will bump the lead up to 26.
Seahawks 10. Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Dallas now to return it from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And this offense on third down today, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 10. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Brings up 4th down.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They snap it to Smith. He's going to let it fly.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer on his sights, but he could not reel it in.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position.
Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit too.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. And quickly, they get to the line. Looking to throw is Mahomes. This is caught. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. They'll look to throw. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
I know we could sit up here and dance around it a little bit, but going for